Hey guys, this is JoeANGUS here, and as you can probably tell, it's not going to be a usual JoeANGUS style video, or maybe a video from my other channel I bought ADYT when I got deleted, so I made this channel, but I don't have to go into that in this video. It's going to be a more serious, more sort of not jolly kind of video. Well, that's sort of how my life is at the moment. Because I'm suffering from depression and the severity of it. Say if like 0% to 10% were like there, that's the green. Then if you go to 25% to 50%, it'd be like there with the yellow. Then there's the orange, which is 55% to 75% and 75% to 100% there. I think I'd be in the middle, sort of, 66% sort of in that orange. But not only just in the orange, but not near the close to red, just in the middle of that orange. This would probably be better as an illustration, I admit that. But I'm just suffering from depression. It's not anything crippling mine, just the internet thinks of with depression, crippling depression, yeah. It's not that joke. I'm not making that joke. Just suffering from moderate depression, and it could become severe if I don't get help. And in a couple of days I've got an appointment with my GP. He's going to just listen to me, just maybe see what help he can give me. Well, the symptoms I'm having, I'm just feeling really low, really down in the dumps all the time. It's hard for me to find happiness and joy and be jolly, most of the time. I just get mad and angry, just have this sudden anger outbursts and violent outbursts, just randomly. When one thing irritates me, I'm just gone. I'm just off the handle, it's awful. Then I have myself in huge trouble, and it's just a whole depressed matter. The fact is, I'm suffering from moderate depression. I'm having I'm suffering with aggression as well, and just having sudden anger and aggression outbursts and sudden violent outbursts. When one thing irritates me, it's just hard for me to keep control. And the amount of anxiety I'm dealing with, well, let me tell you, it's up there. It's way up there over my head. Depression and anxiety just go hand in hand. If you have depression, you're gonna have anxiety. That's what it means. If you have depression, you're gonna get heaps of anxiety. And it's not nice. I'm worrying about even the smallest things, tense, worked up, really worried, just anxious about these things, and I can't, honestly, for the life of me, help it. It's just my stupid brain, and I've just got depression and mental illness. It's just awful for me. But I am just trying to fight it by myself up until this appointment, and until I get help. I'm just putting it out there for you guys, just getting it off my chest, honestly. I try to do things to make me happy. But it doesn't work most of the time. It's in the orange over there, but there to there was severe, there to there was moderate. I'm sort of there, if you get me. So just suffering from depression. I am really sudden, really angry, really aggressive, lots of aggression, really violent outbursts. I just can't help it for the life of me. It's just what my brain's just got itself like. I don't know how I got like this. And I just feel sad and just low all the time. And the things I used to be interested in, I've lost interest in quite completely. And I can't even find one thing that I'm interested in. Just even thinking for about half an hour straight, just really deeply. I just can't find one thing that I'm interested in. I just can't. And it's horrible, because I used to be interested in loads of things, but now they're just gone. And I'm trying to find an interest just to distract myself from my depression, but it doesn't work, because I've just lost interest completely because of this depression that I'm suffering from. Yeah, in fact, I'm mentally ill with depression, and I've got this app called Ada, which can give you put your symptoms in, how you're feeling, what's wrong with you, and it can give you sort of a diagnosis. It's different things that it could be. So I'm just going to start a symptom assessment. I'm going to put myself, I'm going to put in violent outburst. I spelled it wrong. God. Nurse. I spelled violent wrong as well. So you select symptom 1 week to 1 month, or 1 month to 1 year. 1 month to a year. And because we're using violence, yes, I have. I'm going to put in anger, outburst, 1 month to 1 year. I'm going to put in aggression as well. One month to 1 year. It affected me on holiday even. I'm going to put in like what is it? Depressed mood. Emotional distress. 1 month to 1 year. Depressed mood. 1 month to 1 year. Yes, but I can manage usual activities. No, I don't have any more symptoms. No, I haven't witnessed a traumatic event. What is that? What's an amphetamine? Define amphetamine.
As an adjective it means not.
No, that one, Siri.
A synthetic, addictive, mood-altering drug used. Would you like to hear the remainder?
Not recently. About a year ago I was on methylphenidate for my ADHD, but that didn't go well. I got sick, my heart rate went too fast. But then they just went through just swapping around like loads of different medications. That could be a reason, but that's a year ago and I've only just got depressed like in the last couple of months. So like ages since I've been taking any medication for ADHD of any sort, so it might not be that, but I am suffering from it. Like, no, I don't drink alcohol at all. Yeah, even with my family I have problems keeping relationships because they just fly off the hook, say things I'm not thinking. Like, I'm just really depressed and down and sad all the time. It's not interested in anything. It's just not nice for me, honestly. No, I don't harm myself. Why would I? That'd be stupid. Yes, I actually can speak without thinking. No, I don't. No, I don't. Yeah, I'm violent. That's against the laws. No one's said to. Yeah. What does that mean? Originally numb.
Amelia, you've got about 10 minutes to get ready. Will you be long in there
No,
then?
I don't. I maybe not just feel down and just down in the dumps, just sad, just really sad, just really down in the dumps, just all the time. Not all the time. Like there are sort of maybe a few sort of 5 minute slots where I'm happy, but that's rarely. Like, it could even be as rare as like once every fortnight that I get happy, you know. But then there may be a couple of days straight where I have like maybe 15 to 20 minutes, maybe a few times a day where I'm happy. They're the good days, but on the bad days I'm just sad, down in the dumps, really irritable. Then when something happens, I just fly off the hook and I'm violent. Then I get worse, feeling even more sad when I calm down. So on the bad days, I can have some. Maybe if I have a good week, I feel happy for most of that week. But then a bad week, I can hardly feel happy on any of the days. But those good days, they're rarer than the bad days. I have more bad days where I feel down most of the time than I have good days. Same for bad weeks. I have more bad weeks than I have good weeks. I'm usually sadder on a week than I am happy, you know. But it's only when I have a good week, I feel happy for maybe half of that time. But usually for maybe 3/4 of the week, I'm just really down in the dumps, really sad. And then I get really angry and irritable and everything, and get angry as I just go even worse. Down in the dumps, sad, you know. Just suffering from depression. It's awful, guys, if you get me. But I'm gonna go to my GP in a couple of days, just maybe you can get me some help. No, I'm not a schizophrene. Yes, I ignore the consequences. I do feel some guilt that can make my depressed mood worse, but I am suffering from it. Like, I've had loads of people telling me, yeah, you're suffering from depression. Yeah, you're suffering from it. Even this app and the NHS quiz on my laptop, yeah, you're suffering from it. There's been people saying, yeah, you are suffering from depression. Yeah, you've got it. So I know I have got it. There's people saying it, and this app and the NHS depression quiz on my laptop on the NHS website. I'm extremely afraid. Define procrastinate.
Delay or postpone action. Put off doing. Would you like to hear the remaining one?
By putting off another. Like, hey, I'll do this. No, not really. Yeah, like when I get mad, I'll put yes for uncontrollable change in mood. Yes, I've been told I'm behaving oddly when I get mad. Yes. Yes, I prefer to keep to myself. This is just to prove that the app says I do, but I know you'll just believe me because I'm the one saying it to the camera. Then I'm going to upload it. I know you'll believe me. It's just awful for me, like, and I do get heaps of anxiety about even the smallest things. It's just uncontrollable anxiety as well. I just don't know what, it's just awful for me. And that just, before I got depression, I didn't really have anxiety as much, but now I've got it, it's just, with anxiety, like, through the bar, you know. It's awful. And then there's feeling down in the dumps all the time, getting really easily mad and having violent outbursts. But I do get happy maybe some of the time, but it's only some of the times, you get me. I sleep actually quite well. No, it's not reduced. Responsibilities aren't used. Aren't reduced. You're still agitated most of the time. Staying about the same. Looking at me, I'm gonna put look. Yeah. So I'm suffering from depression and it's actually just quite bad. I think you've got messy explanation. Yeah, I just feel really sad and anxious most of the time. Then I get really angry and it's just uncontrollable violence from me. And that's just part of the depression, and I just feel when I'm not angry or anxious, I'm just really sad and down in the dumps. Like, that's all about my suffering with depression, moderate depression, and hopefully in future videos you'll just understand that if I don't seem jolly, or I seem more worried or anxious or just all over the place or agitated, you'll know why. It's because I'm suffering from depression. So,
Come on, Amelia.
I've been JoeANGUS. You guys have been Team Angus. If you've subscribed, you're on Team Angus. If you're not subscribed, you're not on Team Angus. I've been JoeANGUS. You guys have been awesome. Subscribe and turn the bell on to join Team Angus. Leave a like on the video. Comment down below. You guys have been awesome. I've been JoeANGUS. Remember to subscribe and click the bell. And peace out.